Hey beauties, thanks for tuning into Makeup by Ammo. So today I'm going to tell you about a drugstore foundation that is actually pretty awesome. Normally, I don't really use drugstore foundation because I have an allergy to parabens. If you're not sure what parabens are, it's actually a way of preserving makeup that is supposed to have a long shelf life, but parabens actually aren't that great for sensitive skin, and I have the most sensitive skin. Whenever I use makeup with parabens, like foundation-wise or even like moisturizer-wise, I break out like crazy, like cystic acne crazy. So I don't really do that much testing out of drugstore foundations because I just always assume that it always has parabens in it. But I found one that has been raved about all over the internet, so many YouTube videos about it, and when I finally tried it, I was like, okay, this is why there is hype. It is actually awesome. So I want to tell you a story on what kind of convinced me to try it. So a while back, I went to an event and I was hanging out with Brittany Bear Makeup. If any of you follow her, you should, because she's like the queen of contour. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely talented. Anyway, we were hanging out and her skin just looked so flawless. I got up the nerve to ask her, like, do you mind telling me what foundation you're wearing? And she's super duper sweet and she just said, oh, it's the L'Oreal Pro Matte. I'm like, really? Her skin looked like Dior, like Chanel, like stunning. So the next time that I went to Target, I decided to go ahead and look at the back of the foundation. I looked at all of the ingredients and there are no parabens. So what that means is any of my girls out there or boys that have extremely sensitive skin that tend to break out from trying a lot of different foundations, this one is good to go. I hope that it'll work for you as well as it worked for me. Now, I am color 101, which is amazing because a lot of the times too, when I go to a drugstore to look at different foundations, there's never one that is light enough for my skin. So this 101 fits my skin perfectly. Let me do a close-up for you guys. So this is what it looks like. So you get 1 full ounce in here, which is pretty normal for any foundation, and it probably lasts me anywhere from 2 to 3 months, just depending on how much that I use. I would like to say that this is kind of a medium buildable coverage, so this is perfect for every day. I do like to have a little bit more coverage, like higher coverage, if I'm going out somewhere special, or I'll just do like 2 layers of this to kind of make it look higher coverage. I think the best thing that I love about this is that I have large pores on my nose, and I know a lot of people have them in that area or kind of on the sides of their nose. And I notice with this foundation, I'm also using my Burt's Bees BB cream with it, but I've used that with other foundations and I don't get this effect. So what this one does, it kind of fills in those pores. It doesn't seem as deep, so it kind of smooths it over without using like a pore perfecting primer or anything. If there were any con to this foundation, I would just say that it does kind of settle inside of wrinkles. Not so much fine lines, but any wrinkles. So throughout the day, I'll notice that kind of like in my forehead area, that it'll kind of make its way in there. And then I also have noticed with this foundation, which I haven't noticed with any other one, that on this side of my mouth, like my smile line, just this side though, that I notice that it kind of settles in there as well. So I'll just do a quick little swatch so that you can see what the coverage is like. And the coverage is pretty decent too. Now the way that I actually like to apply this, I want to show you because you might love this as well, is I just take the bottom of my beauty blender. I don't have a lot of this left because I love it so much. And I just apply it directly onto the beauty blender. And this is a little bit damp. So from there, that's when I will apply it here to get a really smooth finish. So my review of this product is that it gets a big 2 thumbs up from me. These are actually my 2 empty bottles. I need to go and get another one because I do actually use it. I do actually love it. It's amazing because I think it's about $11, $12 depending on where you're getting it. It lasts a significant amount of time. It diminishes my pores a little bit. It has buildable coverage. It doesn't look too cakey. If I want kind of a lighter look, it's just amazing. Paraben free. I really suggest trying it. So if you enjoyed this video of me reviewing foundation, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you like review videos. I'm also thinking about reviewing the Pro Glow version of this, which is a little bit more of a dewy finish foundation, which I've never tried before. So I can even do a first impressions if you guys want me to, but let me know. Comment below, thumbs up. I love you guys. Remember to stay beautiful inside and out, and I will see you soon. Bye.